people. This is the platform Live Well, Stay Healthy. Today I want to share with you an interesting topic about mental health, and it is mental health in language use. The words we use on others have the power to make or mar them. Mental health is about mental wellness and not just the absence of a mental illness. According to WHO, one is said to be mentally healthy under 4 aspects. That individual has realized his or her potential, is able to cope with the normal stresses of life, is able to work productively and fruitfully, is able to engage in the community meaningfully. Mental health affects how an individual thinks, how an individual feels, how an individual acts. When we talk of language, we're talking about the tone of voice, we're talking about the choice of words, we're talking about the body expression. So it's important to choose words that bless the soul. Some terms are problematic in the lives of others, but I'll be sharing with you some terms that are preferable when referring to someone living with a mental health condition or somebody receiving treatment for a mental condition or somebody who misbehaves. So it's not right to say that a person is a mental patient. Instead of saying mental patient, it's preferable to say that a person is living with a mental illness. It's not right to say that one is a victim or one is afflicted with a mental illness. Instead of saying so, it's preferable to say one is being treated for a mental illness. It's not also right to label people by their mental illness. So it's preferable to say that an individual is diagnosed of schizophrenia instead of saying that an individual is schizophrenic. Also, when describing some misbehaviors that may implicate that somebody is mentally unhealthy, it's preferable to say that the person's behavior was unusual instead of saying that one is a lunatic, one is a fool, one is crazed or deranged. Also, when referring to someone under treatment, it's not right to say that an individual is on happy pills or an individual has gone to a mental institution. It's preferable to say that an individual is on antidepressants, and it's preferable to say that an individual has gone to a mental health hospital. Remember, we don't want to reinforce stigma in a person. We don't want to prevent someone from seeking help when they should. So we need to be able to choose words that encourage inclusiveness, that encourage people to feel right and act appropriately. The brain is very sensitive to information. It has the ability to perceive information, to store information, and to retrieve information. So when one is distressed, for example, and the mind has been filled with negative words, these words come like a replay in the memory, and the person tends to act badly in response to this effect. So it's important to use words that when an individual thinks of himself, he could see himself or herself as an overcomer, as a victorious person. Remember, the Bible tells us in Colossians 4 verse 6 and Ephesians 4 verse 29 that our words should be seasoned with salt. and it should be a blessing unto the hearer's soul. So we need to be mindful of how we interact with people. This will go as far as fostering our relationship with others and encouraging inclusiveness in the community. Thank you. This is Live Well, Stay Healthy. If you have any questions, please write that in the comment section. Thank you. Live well, stay healthy for a state of complete well-being.